Namaskaram, Guru Garu.
Namaste, Talli. So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
I'm truly blessed, and I can't explain in words how blessed I am to sit in front of you. So I
So
wouldn't
happy.
consider this interviewing you, but this is like a beautiful journey I'm going to travel with you.
So nice of you, so sweet of you.
So I'm going to
Yes.
thank not only from my side, but on behalf of all your followers for making your time, valuable time, and putting a lot of effort in making these episodes.
My pleasure too. Definitely, we'll just make it as interesting as possible.
All right.
Definitely. So you can feel very free.
Okay.
Okay. I believe each question you ask it's coming from, as you said, the people who have been reading all my books over the years. So all the questions, those questions are coming through you to me.
Few refer him to be an enlightened being, Siddha Purusha and Avaduta. Few others perceive him in various divine forms, with some seeing him as Krishna, others as Shiva, and some even as an incarnation of Veda Vyasa. Be it anything, divinely, he embodies them all, regardless of the specific interpretation. Though he disguises himself as an ordinary person, his power is beyond the grasp of human imagination. He is Mr. T.V. Murthy, popularly known as Viswapathi. His name reveals the true essence of who he is, the Lord of the universe. He is my Guru, my Parabrahma. Mr. T.V.R.K. Murthy, widely known as Viswapathi, is a multifaceted individual with a diverse background. He earned his M.Tech in Electrical Engineering in 1982 from REC Warangal and worked in both teaching and industry until 1998. His profound interest in Vedic sciences made him perform extensive research and application of Vedic principles to business organizations. He has named and designed logos for over 6,000 organizations worldwide. All are reportedly successful. Mr. Viswapathi is also a talented cartoonist. His column, Samfan, has graced the pages of Indian Express since 1984 to 1990 with more than 5,000 cartoons. His cartoon collection of Sincerely Yours earned appreciation from eminent Indian personalities, including presidents, vice presidents, union ministers, governors, and chief ministers. His cartoon collection, Sincerely Yours, is kept in Widener Library of Harvard University. Being an ardent devotee of Lord Venkateshwara, Mr. Viswapathi has authored 32 devotional books, 18 of which are solely dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara. All these books are freely distributed globally. His first book is Srivari Mahatyam, written in 2002. Venkateshwar Rathakalpam, written in 2005, has become famous among his devotees. It positively transformed the lives of millions and is considered sacred for regular recitation. It has been translated into 11 languages, including French and Italian, and is housed in the British Library, London. Several eminent spiritual masters and seers read his book regularly. 22 books written by Viswapathi Garu are added to the prestigious universities such as Heidelberg University, Germany, and Widener Library of Harvard University. His 2018 work on Srivari Darshan has received international acclaim. Some of the libraries in which Srivari Darshan is kept are Harvard, Cornell, Chicago, Columbia of USA, Oxford and Cambridge of UK, Philippines, Washington Libraries, Heidelberg, Germany, Royal Denmark Library, Copenhagen. He believes that he could only write these books with the grace of Lord Srinivasa. Worldly achievements like power, fame, and money, while often admired, don't define a truly great soul. True greatness blossoms from within. It's found in a heart that is selfless, compassionate, loving, forgiving, simple, truthful, detached, and free from the burden of jealousy. These are not the qualities displayed outwardly for show. They are internal virtues that genuinely define who a person is, far more than any material success or public recognition ever could. He has completely conquered his negative traits like desire, anger, attachment, greed, ego, and jealousy. Instead, he is selfless, kind, honest, patient, forgiving, and detached. He is already a liberated soul, a Jivan Mukta, a divine soul on earth. He is definitely the right person to talk on soul matters. How did this transformation from being a Vedic logo designer to writing spiritual books happen?
Actually, one night, Lord Sri Venkateswara, he has appeared in my dream. And blessed me to write a book on Tirumala. Somehow the Omkara, the Pranava, has started reverberating within me. My books are being read by not just laymen around the world, eminent seers, eminent Petatvatis
Yes.
in our Hindu system.
Yes.
Protecting Dharma means
Following it.
following and practicing. Practicing is only protecting. They protect the earth from natural disasters and keeping Dharma to some extent in that. And Hinduism is not a religion, it's a way of life, we say, isn't it?
I think during that time there is no concept of having logo.
In our Vedas, there are several principles which can be applied to logo designs also, Vedic system. Selecting a name, how you select a company name. Almost 80% of world's logos will be in blue only. Think of any major company, they write in blue only. If you think of Microsoft, Intel, blue has got a very serene effect on the human brain. In our Vedic sciences also, Veda, blue is associated with Aishwarya, finance function. See, many people, they don't do anything on Tuesday. But you know, Tuesday in Sanskrit, it is called Jayavaram. Jaya. Okay, Jaya means success, isn't it? And you know, in the earlier days, the kings used to go on a war on a Tuesday.
So how much can we rely on astrology?
If anything is programmed, you lose peace in that. Some of the things which have been lost over the last 400 to 500 years will be brought to this world again through you.
I would like to know, Guru Garu, you've been a professor, you've been a cartoonist, and you've been a Vedic logo designer. So whatever you've picked, you've seen heights or you've reached the peaks in it.
God's grace. Nothing but God's grace.
Yeah. How did this transformation from being a Vedic logo designer to writing spiritual books happened?
Dear Amulya, this is what many people ask me, because having done engineering, okay, and how did you come into this kind of spirituality and writing so many books on related to several Indian gods I wrote, and that one in most simplest form, simplest way. And as you said, many of my books are being read by not just laymen around the world, by eminent seers, eminent Petatvatis in our Hindu system.
Yes.
Okay,
Spiritual
many
masters.
spiritual people, many religious heads, okay, great spiritual masters. They just not only read, they recommend these books to many of their followers. Their sishyas, their disciples. Yeah, it's a great honor for me. And many of them actually, these great seers also, they read and they also talked to me, and they said they were very happy to read these books, and they have been, as I said, they've been recommending to their disciples, their sishyas to read this. Okay, it's a great honor for me. And I'll tell you how from my engineering to this side I came. Okay, this transformation. Actually, as we see in our history, when you read the stories of eminent or spiritually highly elevated souls and all, okay, in the initial days of their childhood, they lead a very normal life. Ordinary life like all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, and the transformation comes in a very peculiar way, very interesting way, and at some stages of life. Okay, for someone it could be about 12 years, for somebody it could be 14 years. Okay, and someone it is 18 years, somebody could be at 40 years. The transformation from then, some people go to such a high level, they'll be the highest, one of the highest revered spiritual masters today we have. Theirs, it's not that on the day one they were like that. At the some third, like I was telling you, some 20th or 40th year and all. This transformation is one thing, and how you are being drawn into this line is also is doing thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this actually happened to me in 1998.
Okay.
On that day, it was like any other day. In the middle of the night, I had a dream, okay, in which Actually, I was just telling you about in different stages how it can come. See, we all revere Kanchi Paramacharya,
Yes.
isn't it?
Sir, yeah.
Like,
Chandrasekhar
yeah,
Saraswati Swami.
Kanchi Mahaswami, Chandrasekhar
Yes,
Saraswati,
Saraswati.
he is revered as walking God and
Imagine
Shiva
Shiva
himself
himself.
incarnation,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So the way he is brought into this Kanchipitadipati is also very interesting. In fact, it was about I think 8 years or so his age, 6 years or 8 years only that. So he was just playing like any other children and all. Okay, the Kanchi Mat people come to their house and they just pick him up. It's a very interesting story. We'll discuss. I'll tell you in some one of our future episodes. Okay, so suddenly a boy of 8 years old,
Yeah.
he becomes Kanchipitalpati. Okay, and at such a young age, so he's destined to be like that.
Yes.
So that, and from then, the Sanatana Dharma in this world, I should say, he did lot and lot and lot to it. I mean, magnification completely. He was like a Dharma Swarupa like that. Okay. He led a very simple, ordinary life. Not like present day, some of the spiritual leaders we see. Very simple, very ordinary life he led. And people, many of his disciples, while they were sitting close to him, they felt as if they were sitting with Shiva, Lord Shiva himself. Okay, that's why he is revered still today among by millions of people around the world, millions of devotees across religions also. Okay, in many countries, many places, many villages, many towns, he say great spiritual masters in recent times. Okay, in '98, I think, in the middle of the night, I got a dream. Okay, in the dream, I saw a village of olden times. Okay, and all these villages, when they're just going out of the village, going outskirts of the village. So I just followed them. Okay, it's a very interesting dream, and which changed my whole life from then. Okay, so they went out and then they went to a small hillock-like thing where there was a temple on the hillock. All these people are going there, so I also went with them. I just walked with them. They are going in a queue. In the temple, a old man, okay, something like someone like a, he's like looking very ordinary, a old Brahmin, okay, and with vibhuti and all, he was sitting there. So these people are praying him and putting one namaskaram, and he is not saying, he is not speaking to them. He was just sitting and all, simply sitting and in his meditation. So these people are putting one namaskaram, one after other, everyone is passing through. And my turn came. I was just in front of him. So I prayed him and put namaskara. And I was just about to pass through. Immediately he called. He said, just wait. And everybody was surprised because he did not open his mouth till then. Okay, because he was just
He usually keeps
yeah,
quiet.
he was not talking anyone. Everybody is just putting one namaskara and going there. So he just then said, see, my dear, in the coming years, you are going to preach spirituality, divinity, and many aspects of spirituality will come. And those aspects, some of the things which have been lost over the last 400 to 500 years will be brought to this world again through you. Okay, you are greatly blessed by all gods. In the future coming years, you will spread Dharma through your works, and all devatas will bless you with several great works which mankind has forgotten in the present times. Through you, several works related to spirituality, divinity will be coming to limelight again to the people, and these works will remain forever. For several yugas, these works will remain. To that extent, they will be such sacred texts, such sacred books will come through you to this world. You will give to them to this world. Will be so blessed by all. Okay, you will always have my blessings in this. And another thing he added is people will get immensely benefited by these books, and So in the coming days, Dharma is going to come down, and people will get confused over these things. Laymen will get confused, seeing some
Meaning of
different
it.
abnormalities, irregularities around them. So your books and your talks, okay, he specifically said your books and your talks, okay, will influence many of them, and they will be in a very easier format, very easier language, and the bhava also will be very simple to reach the hearts of the millions of ordinary souls. What he said is it is easy to influence, or it is influence, not influence, convey to higher levels of spiritual knowledge to already elevated souls. Okay, but those such elevated souls will be very few around.
Rare
Okay,
to find.
yeah. So many of the laymen, they should also follow what is Dharma, the basic principles of Dharma they should follow. Okay, you will be guided by the universe. He said you will be guided by the universe in the coming days, coming years, and through you, these thoughts and these words will come to the universe. People, they get influenced in such a way, they easily follow what is in it, and lead a better life. So that is what he told me for about, see, time was like a standstill for 10 15 minutes. He was telling me everybody stopped. At that instant, somehow the Omkara, the Pranava, has started reverberating,
Within you.
yeah, within me. So immediately lot of heat is generated in my body, and finally he said, like this blessing posture he made, and he was having some thick framed spectacle. Yeah, I remember that posture also.
Yeah.
Okay, folding his legs,
Yeah, his
he
squats.
sits in unique
Yeah,
form.
unique
Way.
form.
Okay, I did not understand at that instant who was he. Okay, but I was really transformed. So then, so the dream was over, but in my body, the Omkara was reverberating with a great energy. So I was actually chanting Om like that from within, from the Nabhisthana. I am chanting Om in its highest level. So highest level, and whole of my body was sweating. In fact, my bed was completely wet on that. It was around 2:30, and I could not bring it down. So I've been just saying Om like that.
Okay.
So then immediately I just got up from the bed, chanting Om. I went into my restroom. I had a full head bath. Still the Om is reverberating in me. Okay. Then went into my puja room. I sat. Okay. And in the asana, and still just chanting Om. Slowly, around 4:30, it has come to the normal level, and slowly I came into this normal world. So those 2 hours had tremendous impact on me. From then onwards, this happened in 98. From then onwards, I've been into this spiritual thing. See, it is one thing should be told here. Perhaps it has been there hidden in me earlier, right from
Yes,
the day I'm
true.
born. But as I was telling you, there should be
The time.
an instant, something, an instant, some instant, okay, which transforms you. So he is, as we all know, nothing but none other than Shiva himself, revered as Shiva himself, our Panch Paramacharya.
Yeah.
So that is his blessings. With that, I got transformed into this life. So starting with writing with the books. See, earlier to that itself, I've started my logo designing.
And you even written a book on Vedic logo design?
Yeah, Vedic logo designs also, a small book.
Small book on it.
Small book I brought out. See, whenever we want to start some company and all, we name it with some interesting, fascinating name.
Yes.
Okay.
I think during that time, there is no concept of having logo.
Yeah.
It's still there, or maybe it's just coming up.
In fact, some people, they doesn't have a logo also, some of the companies. And even when you have a logo also, they get it designed by some ad
private
agencies,
ad agencies, yes, yes.
and some by their own. Their own will put
Yeah, they write some letters or some
some
picture,
interesting things.
interesting
Suppose if there's a school, they put one
shapes,
book,
book. Yeah,
some candle, something
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it? So
right.
there used to be some general symbols
Yes,
used to
but
be used for the logos and all.
but
But people are not
aware of the impact what the logo
ah,
has got on the business, right?
business, yes.
Yeah,
How
so
much impact a logo can have on a
on a
business.
business.
Yeah, and also people are not aware that in our Vedas there are several principles which can be applied to logo designs also, Vedic system. Selecting a name, how you select a company name, okay, and the color of the logo, the geometric patterns also, they play a lot of role, okay, in the success of the companies. So this I just did research for about a couple of years, and I found out some interesting observations in logo designing. So
Okay.
yeah,
Have you referred to any scriptures based on these Vedic principles?
initially
Initially.
couple, and after that it just came like a flow to me. So these are the colors suit some. Suppose some individual
So
comes to
that
you.
is retrieved from your previous life.
Yeah, it just
The
come
knowledge is
retrieved
retrieved
from
from
the
your
universe
previous
also, I
lives or
think,
from the universe. Yes.
or from the universe. See, all of us know. See, suppose if someone starts a business, for each of us, some colors suit us, some sounding of the words suit us.
Yeah.
So based on that, so in our Vedic sciences, each color has got a sloka. Okay, he's got a characteristics. Okay, for example, if you see, think of a light blue color, it signifies finance function, Aishwarya. Okay, blue color gives
Attracts.
great prosperity. Almost 80% of world's logos will be in blue only,
Yeah.
because
Many.
blue has got a very serene effect on the human brain.
Okay.
Okay, we like blue.
It's
Okay,
more friendly to our eyes.
yeah, friendly to the eyes, pleasant feel it gives blue.
Gives. Yeah.
And in our Vedic sciences also, Vedas, blue is associated with Aishwarya, finance function.
All right.
Okay. And another thing is, suppose if there is a blue around us, blue color, okay, so it gives a serene feeling. It is said the people sitting in that room and environment, their blood pressure also comes down by 10 points also.
Oh.
You feel very pleasant. The inner lining of the swimming pools, if you see, they put
It's all
blue.
blue. Yeah.
Blue
It is
only.
blue.
Okay, so the refracting wave from the lining, that keeps your blood pressure fluctuations in a stable state. Yeah, while swimming. And as you know, in all most of the hospitals, doctors wear blue
Blue.
apron,
Yeah.
because you have a very serene feel. The patients and all, everyone, they will have a very serene feel. Now that each color has got some significance. And similarly, we have navagrahas in our
Yes.
Hindu
Yeah. In
this
this
thing. No, each planet corresponds to.
current response.
Some of us, we know that each planet corresponds to some stones also. Okay, from Saturn corresponds
Yes.
to
Yes. Yeah. Gems.
gems.
Gemstones. Yes.
Yeah, gemstones also. Like that, each planet has also got corresponding curves also.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, corresponding curves also.
Curves.
One is a straight line, one is a jump, half of a triangle, of some semicircle, different curves also.
Okay.
So if we can incorporate these corresponding curves, suppose somebody comes to me with for some business. Okay, so I'll see which planets are governing his life, giving him prosperity among these 9 planets. I wrote about 2 to 3 planets, let us say. These 3 planets are governing him.
Okay.
So I take the corresponding curves,
Curves. Okay.
which are the curves for that corresponding planet. I incorporate them into the logo. I bring it. See, the logo
So
will
you
be like a flower or anything.
So you bring a shape to it based on the curves. So
yes.
either a flower or a circle.
Sorry,
or a
some
bird.
interesting
Interesting
shape. Yeah,
shapes,
shape
triangles,
in which,
anything.
in which these curves are hidden into it.
All right. Okay.
It looks like a simple flower to us, or as you said, some bird or anything.
Yeah.
But the drawing of the bird also will have some curves.
Curves, yes.
So these curves are hidden into this
Okay.
symbol.
Okay.
Okay, that when we use it as a logo for a company, it gives a lot of prosperity. That's how I have designed for over 6,000 companies till
Yes,
now.
6,000 plus
Yeah,
companies
around the world.
Yeah, I know a few of them like Tibermals,
Hmm?
the jewelry shop. Tibermals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
many
yeah.
people
And
have
I
designed, and
think, and
some of the
Birla.
companies they have been doing almost companies which have gone to minus 50 crores and all losses. No,
Yeah,
within
yeah.
6 months they came into profit after
Profits.
using this
Yes, yes.
logos actually.
So where is this information stored? The curves related to, the
It is.
planets and the colors.
I just.
So it's just
It has just come to you like a flow. Perhaps it is. It has come to me from the ancient saints.
so. But in ancient days, where did they use all these? I mean, the colors or the
See, in
where they
ancient
used
days
to?
also.
Yeah.
See, yes, as you said. Some recently I read some article somewhere. They used to have this planetary logos and designs
Yeah.
in their. Suppose in those days the civilizations were different, kingdoms and all, no.
Yeah.
So for some of their buildings, some of the suppose the Lord, I mean the king, has got one. Let us say one ammunition depot or something like that. So in that he used to use one symbol also.
All right. Okay.
Okay, for
So that's where.
different aspects of his.
Okay.
And suppose he has got another one in which an organization, let us say, in which there are many poets and many dancers and fine arts side.
Oh,
For
so they
that he
use
used to have a symbol.
symbol. All right.
Yeah.
Even for the flags on the chariot.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
flags on the chariot.
Chariot.
Yeah, but different kingdoms used to have
Different. Yes.
different. See, those chariot flags, the symbols were given by the mantri, the ministers, or the court purohit they used to have,
They
no?
have, yes.
Yeah, royal purohit.
Yeah.
So they used to mention. So these symbols being used as a logos has been there from quite long time. Very early ages actually. Very early ages. Only thing, see, as we know, we have lost many of our Vedic sciences principles over the years.
Yes.
In our system, all the knowledge has been used to be come from in the Guru Parampara only. Isn't it? From one Guru,
Yeah, to
like
other.
that. Okay. And these next in this line, they used to spread it to the world. Okay. And unfortunately, many of our ancient texts which were written, no, we know Nalanda
Yeah,
Viswapathi.
Institute. Yes.
Nalanda.
It's yeah. It
How
was demolished.
it was demolished, it was burnt.
Yeah. It took
It
many
burnt,
months.
yeah. It burnt, and we lost glorious
I think,
information,
millions of
tremendous
books.
information we lost because of that thing. And it seems it has been burning for months actually.
Months. Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately.
So much.
So like that we lost. Otherwise, say whatever we call in the modern science, there was a great highest level of science was existing in those days. This Vimana Shastra, what we say today.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Okay, Bharadwaja has wrote
Yeah.
a great text rate has written by Vimana Shastra. How objects fly. Okay,
Yeah.
the design of aerodynamics, every principles, all principles were there in those ancient texts. That's how we lost actually this knowledge.
So the book you've written on Vedic logo. So does it contain all the information?
Not much.
Not much.
That is a simple book. Some of the logos which I have done, I just mentioned in that, and some simple principles of each color, what it portrays and all.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're into astrology as well?
And
So do you look at people's chart and tell what benefits them, which business benefits them, and the good times, bad times, everything?
See, this astrology, to tell you frankly, I haven't read any texts, anything at all. I haven't gone through any courses. I haven't read any text. It has just come to me like a flow. Okay. The moment if somebody sits in front of me, I can see his whole life, not just this life. It is it's a big blessing from the God, from the universe. I can even see what is the travel of the soul. Also. Okay. See, we have been there. I always tell we have been there through ages and all. Okay, and the soul travels through different undergoing prabhas, karma and all. I tell that's we take it in the next episode. And this is the travel, no? Okay, and in the next births and all, we undergo the prarabdha karma which we have done,
Yeah,
some deeds and all.
previous.
The good and bad we undergo in this janma. Acquire more and more in this, pass on this travel for that. Okay, and coming to astrology, in fact, astrology is a great science, like some of the our Vedic sciences and all. This is also misunderstood nowadays. Astrology as a science is very great, very great. Because you see, in the initial days, in the olden days, astrology was not used for individual life predictions
Life
and all.
predictions,
It is basically used for the prosperity of the society, prosperity of the universe, like how the rainfall will be there,
when.
the planetary movements. See, in the earlier days, without any computer and all, a great scholar, they used to say the exact timing of the eclipses. Each year, when an eclipse will occur, that too 100 years in advance they used to tell in which year, in which month, which day an eclipse will occur. Solar eclipse, lunar eclipses. All this were given in this astronomy, astrology only. So basically, astrology, the Jyotish Shastra, was used for the prosperity of the universe, prosperity, well-being of the society. Now it has come to such a level, people are using astrology for betting on the horse racing or buying a lottery ticket. To that level, it has come in a materialistic way. But it is a great science. Initially, the science, see, this year, how the crops will go. Okay, what will be the rainfall. Okay, based on that, the farmers used to grow for the farming in that year. In fact, astrology is referred to as the eye of one of the Vedangas. In Vedangas, it refers to eye. Eye is the most important. It is through which we see everything in this world. So through astrology, through Jyotisha, you see everything in this world. It's such powerful science. Okay, it is very unfortunate. Like with any other subjects and all, this astrology also has become commercial nowadays. When it becomes commercial, no, people lose the faith in the system itself. Suppose you take your birth chart to different 5 astrologers. Each person's interpretation will be different. Okay. So then the person gets lost in which is correct. Why is that he tells something, someone tells opposite, someone tells this. Isn't completely. And suppose, as I say, astrology should not be used for these things. See, you will be winning an election, or you will get some lottery ticket. These are the materialistic things in real astrology. These are the Vedic sciences, these are the divine sciences which should be used for the prosperity and well-being of an individual. Every individual would love to live in a peaceful manner in this world. Isn't it? For that, there are several systems, several things available to us. So astrology will give you as a guiding factor only. Doesn't it? It doesn't tell you on which day so and so happens. Okay. We should take it as a simple guiding factor. Okay, suppose this line doesn't suit you. This is the time. Okay, a repeated astrologer tells you the time is not so good for you now. Okay, you take care of this. For this general thing, not for a day to day. And some people have become. You should not go to the extent of extremely on that. Every day.
They look at the dates. The day, is it Tuesday to start a new work? Is it Saturday? They're more not only on dates and days. They're also into the timing. What is the Rahu timing of the day? Rahu Gandam or all these. They're just you're getting too much into it. Unnecessary stuff. Right.
With that, we have a lot of misconceptions also. See, many people, they don't do anything on Tuesday.
A lot of people, yes.
Lot of people, they don't do. Tuesday means they don't do. But Tuesday in Sanskrit, it is called Jayavaram. Jaya. Okay, Jaya means success, isn't it? And in the earlier days, the kings used to go on a war on a Tuesday. Because if they start on a Tuesday, they'll meet success. And in our Hindu system, women in our society, we do Shravan Mangalvaram.
Yes.
It's very auspicious, no? It is Mangalvaram only, Tuesday only. So some misconceptions have come over the years like that with us. So Tuesday doesn't mean it is not auspicious and all. In fact, for finance function also, Tuesday is a very good day.
Good day.
Yeah. Suppose somebody buys a house and monthly you pay some installments and all EMIs, no?
Yeah.
So if you pay your installment on Tuesdays, you will close the loan earlier,
Faster.
faster and earlier.
I will follow this.
Yeah. So this is written in our ancient texts. So Jayavaram, the name itself in Sanskrit you call Jayavaram.
Maybe.
But some misconceptions. See, the thing is, over the years, in individuals' families also, they suppose something would have happened on a particular day. So next generations, so they avoid that day. Okay, but it doesn't mean in general it applies to everyone. In fact, I always tell, each one's life is unique by itself.
Yeah.
Extremely unique.
Exactly.
Because each one's travel is unique.
Yeah, exactly. I've got something to say here. In the world, millions are born at the same time. Exactly same time. Hundreds of people will be born. But not everyone's life is same. So how astrology works there, if you see the same time, because everyone's life travel is different. It is based on their karmas,
previous birth
karmas and everything. That is what drives.
Yes.
But not the time you've put.
No.
In a particular time, a person is born in a particular time or have become a king. And same thing, other person will just live as an ordinary person forever.
See, around the world, there could be many people born in the same time.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Everybody will have different lives. Okay.
Exactly.
The way you live, because it depends on all our previous births, karmas. How we have done, what we have done in all our previous lives. Okay, that influences your
present
where
life.
You are born, in which place, and how you live. Okay, to experience some of those prarabdha karma, we take a birth, we do a job, we undergo certain stage of life, we just complete only little bit of it, because we have been through millions of births, no?
Yeah.
So very little point, not one, we undergo this and go to the next life, like that. Nowadays, many people see for matchmaking and all between marriages.
I was about to ask this. So why do people see the kundalini? Why do they match the kundalini? Make sure it's matched. That's when they, you pay them up.
Right.
How right is that? Because I've seen a lot of people, you have a scale of 36, at least minimum of 18 you should score, right? Then they are okay to get married. But I've seen a lot of my friends and my cousins who scored 34 out of 36, but still they've got divorced in 6 to 12 months time. But why is it happening?
Yes.
Instead, first of all, we go on marriages based on the caste or religion. In that, we filter based on this kundalini or the match thing in astrology. So instead, I've equally seen people who have gone against. It didn't match, but their opinions matched.
And they're living happily.
Happily,
right.
So how much can we rely on astrology when it comes to marriages and even when it comes to vastu at home?
Yeah, matchmaking, vastu
and everything.
Yeah. Actually, to tell you frankly, Amulya, in the initial days, there was nothing like a matchmaking at all. Suppose you want to get your boy married to a girl. Okay, nowadays what they are doing, they take both the horoscope. Okay, they go to one astrologer. Suppose you love that family, like that family very much, you want to get this done. Okay, suppose if the astrologer says, no, it doesn't suit, they go to another one. He also says no. So they'll go to 4 astrologers. Finally, they wanted to see that someone says it is good and go ahead. Okay, till then they go. Then they go for a muhurt for the marriage and all. In the initial days, about 30 to 40 years ago, there was nothing like a matchmaking at all. Okay, people used to inquire about the families, how the boy is about and all, And they used to put one good muhurt for the marriage only, but not matchmaking. Now it has come to such a stage. See, some of the families, they say only we see these 3 stars only, these 2 stars only, 4 stars only, and with that, what's happening? The marriages are getting delayed and delayed and delayed. Okay, and I've seen some people where some of the great astrologers have said these two do very well, but after 1 year they broke, 2 years they broke, the marriage broke. So actually, how the life of a couple or an individual couple goes, okay, or as an individual, it goes, the family, suppose after marriage goes, depends completely on our prarabdha karma. Okay, actually, to tell you how our life, the families, the couple's life goes on, okay, it depends just less than 5% on this matchmaking. That is, even if you show it to the most highest reward astrologer, is the scholar in the astrology, greatest astrologer, to him if we say show, and it will have an impact of less than 5% how this couple's life goes. You take it to the greatest scholar, get the muhurt with him, they put a muhurtam, okay, the best auspicious muhurtam for the marriage. Even that also is less than 5% only. Okay, so that means both of them together less than 10% of your 100% of your how your life goes on. So how our life goes, the couple's life goes, depends on the prarabdha karma of the individuals. Both individuals, what they have to undergo, they will undergo. So then you can ask, why sir, he has a very reputed astrologer, the greatest astrologer, but even then why did it happen for them? What happens is, even for the greatest, suppose the greatest astrologer, the great man, he puts both the charts in front of him, and he'll work for the interpretation. See, okay, it matches well and all. No, the prarabdha karma, the maya of the karma of these both the individuals, okay, puts him in such a state. It puts him in his mind in such a state. The maya engulfs him, and the truth will not come through his mouth at that time. Because they have to undergo this karma. Suppose a suffering is written after 2-3 years, they will have to get separated. It is written, but it will not be visible to the great person also. Because prarabdha karma is to that highest level,
Strong,
so strong, very strong. He is also engulfed by the maya, and for him it looks so wonderful. Everything looks wonderful. No, you go and get married wonderfully. Because they have to undergo that. They have to undergo the karma. He can't read it at that time. It doesn't visualize at this instance. The maya engulfs him in such a way, because this couple, the individuals, what all they have incurred from the previous lives, have to go through that. So that's why I tell all our people, I advise them, don't go strictly by these things. Okay, see, suppose you said in the points and all of 36.18 points and all.
Yeah.
Okay, just go by the minimum basic things and all. Not go by the 100. Everything should match, everything, all stars and all. See, if you have strong belief on destiny and God, just pray God everything go well. That is one way. Now, if you have some belief, go to a belief, but don't go to the extreme thing. Extremely thing, unnecessarily it is getting wasted for years and years and years. As I am telling you, the karma is the main thing which influences one's life, and there is no point in running to 6 astrologers, 7 astrologers, and finally, if somebody you wanted somebody to say no, okay, go well, and they will understand also. The astrologers also finally somebody will understand. They want only yes only.
Yeah.
To that extent, these people will force that.
Yes.
Okay, so we should not go to that extent. See the basic things if you have belief, but don't, as I was telling you, all these things will matter just less than 10%.
10%.
How dharmic way you live, how principled you live, these things only matter most in our lives.
All right. So all this knowledge on Vedic principles or Vedic application of the Vedic principles to logo, and also the astrology, it has all come from within,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You haven't referred to any scriptures or anything. It just has come
Yeah,
from
it just
within.
came like a flow to me.
Yeah. So now getting back to Chandrasekhar Saraswati Swamiwari dream. So after that night, after you had that dream and after the Omkara has slowly gone down that morning, so how did you define yourself from the night before to the night after? So what has changed in you?
My perspective of everything has changed. It happened in 98.
Yes.
I wrote my first book around 2002. That
Yeah.
Srinivas Mahacham was my first book. So in these 4 years, all ancient, see, even while I was sitting here in an interview, when I talk or anything, no, all these ancient rishis, they just
Appear?
appear in front of me. Okay, and whatever is required for the present times, that is only coming through me to this.
To you.
Okay, we are destined to be here for a certain period on this, and during which some certain things have to come to the world, to the universe. So they are coming through me, and there should be some body, some
Yeah,
no
like
for this. So those 4 years from 98 to 2002, when I started my first book and wrote my book, no. So all this, the next coming 40 to 50 years were reverberating in me. Even though I haven't told, this is the first time I'm telling this.
So
I haven't told in any of the interviews.
so you could see your future. So what all the works you're going to do?
What is that
What
we
is
came
the
in here
contribution
for?
to the society?
What is that we came in for? What we are, contribution to the society. Not contribution, how we are going to influence the people. Yes. And telling the things in the simplest way. See, we have a lot of scriptures in Sanskrit,
Yeah.
and many of our scholars also, they tell in all our like Puranas, Vedas, and Itihasa, they tell it. But the basic core of all this is Dharma.
Dharma.
Naming Dharma, Dharma. I always tell everyone, if you follow Dharma, that protects like anything.
So in these 4 years, Guru Garu, you've seen lot of rishis or the ancient rishis. They've come to you, told you what's to be done. So do you meditate every day, or you used to meditate before? So how
I'm always in meditation. I'm talking to you also, I'm in meditation. There is nothing like a specific time. I don't seek for
sit. Okay.
1 hour to do it, half an hour to do it, meditation.
Okay.
And another thing, Amulya, if anything is programmed, you lose peace in that. Isn't it?
That's good.
Suppose if something is programmed mechanically,
Yeah.
somebody tells me, sir, every day I want to do for 1 hour meditation. I don't, even if it is 59 minutes, I'll feel very bad. I cannot do, and sometimes I feel bad. I'm not able to do 2 hours. So you concentrate only on this time.
Time, not on the act.
Act. Okay. So meditation is a state. Why people meditate? To be calm, be peaceful, isn't it? And why peaceful and all? If you are peaceful, calm, all your senses, isn't it? Senses will also aligned, and they go by their basic principles, basic things, characteristics and all. Okay. And God has given us the greatest wisdom. So that wisdom can be misunderstood, misdone through acts. So see, what are prarabdha karma influences? Prarabdha karma influences your mind to act in a wrong way.
Exactly.
Okay, so in your meditation and all, take your mind to the calm level, pleasant level, so that you don't get influenced by bad thoughts.
Bad thoughts.
Okay. So that is not a thing which is just for 5 minutes. Okay, I'll do for 1 hour of the meditation, and the whole day I start shouting at the people. What is the point?
Yeah, you're not applying.
So in meditation is the thing. You should be always in that state. Always you should be calm and pleasant. It is not. It is easier said, okay, than done. It is not easy to practice. Actually, I'll tell you, it takes several births actually.
Okay.
Okay, not one but several births to come to this stage. Several births. Okay, that's why people tell, okay, you start now itself. See, I tell people, even if you want even if you suppose we are talking about the subject of spirituality, or if you think something else exists, there is something else, some force exists in this world, these thoughts also will come to you after 3 to 400 births only. Not in
Alright,
just
yeah.
one or two births, they don't come. If you just go to listen some pravachanam of a great scholar and all, no, you don't get transformed. Every day
course.
millions are listening, and
Yeah.
but the whole world is like this only.
Like this.
People
Yeah.
can change, transform so well by a single pravachanam, right from Adi Shankaracharya.
Now everyone will
Yeah,
be
in this
divine
Dharma Bhumi,
souls.
several have been born.
Yeah.
Great. In fact, with amsas of God itself, the people have born. Great eminent souls are been born in. But again, it is our individual thing only. Suppose who get influenced by these speeches and all, those who have been for last 400 births trying to live in Dharma, okay, living their best in the Dharmic way, okay, they get influenced by that and they develop this. So slowly over births, you come into these things. Suppose in this birth, if you start, maybe in some other birth, slowly
We'll
we'll progress
progress
forward.
forwards.
We'll progress
Yes,
forward.
yes.
So it make a beginning. Around us, we see that man is so dharmic. He is living, irrespective of all the difficulties. See how dharmic he is. He has not left any of his principles. He is very honest, very sincere. Even though he is facing all difficulties, he is following the dharma. So we should also be like that. Everyone thinks like most of us think we should grow to that stage.
Yeah.
So growing to that stage comes starting now in this Janma itself. You start
Yeah.
in this Janma to whatever extent.
We can.
See, whatever extent you can. You need not see daily, whole day you may not be able to do it. Whole life, at least in some aspects, daily start this.
Start this.
Yeah.
So then how those ancient sages interact with you?
See, the interaction of highest level form is through soul to soul connect.
Connect. Okay.
Okay, they interact directly with my soul, and whatever they interact, it comes through my mouth. We are sitting here and talking, okay, doing a small program like this. At this instant also, there are several great living saints in this universe, in this land. Okay, not just India, all over this world, all over this universe, all over the galaxies. Okay, they also communicate with me, and everyone, all of us, they communicate with each other.
All right.
All through.
You're
all
all
24 hours.
You're all on the same frequency.
Same frequency.
Yeah.
They message, and the messages sometimes what is required for the society we speak in open, and some things we just put it in jhana and sadhana. With that only influence, with that we see that things go smoothly in the society.
So you spread the positivity. Positive vibrations around with the meditation.
And no such these souls, no, none of them they what they say, they don't tell publicly this is what and all.
Thank you very much, Guru Garu, for your time.
Stay blessed, Talli.
Thank you.